Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, two options. We continue playing with fire while not wearing gloves or fire protection or any proper PPE whatsoever, and we start going into the next room, but we'll be smart about it should we do that. We'll peek in, try to pull mobs out so we don't get a huge group and stuff like that. I do know, and I'm just, minor spoilers here, the main guy that we need to talk to down here, like the quote unquote boss, or what would be the boss of this area, we don't fight him. He would, I think I mentioned this earlier in one of the other episodes, the guy would just dunk on us. And if you attack him, he can't be hit. He's got, well, I guess technically he does have plot armor, but it's honestly more of our characters have plot armor because the guy would dunk on us. But his temple guardians are the problem. I am completely out of healing, and I really would rather keep this playthrough the spirit with the game's spirit intact. And what do I mean by that? I don't want to rest. I do not want to rest in here. It makes no sense to rest right now. The smartest move is to back out, go all the way back to Kuldahar, and rest where we know it's safe. It's a better safe than sorry. However, this is not a hardcore run, but that doesn't mean I can't save scum if we need to. I'd just rather not. I don't like it. But the other part of me is like, people that do watch this, I don't have really any regulars that watch. They don't want to watch me slowly walk back, go back, all this other crap. I'm torn between that, but I think ultimately I'm going to keep the spirit of the game and not rest. I'll press my luck a little bit. I'll see if we can finagle something, like pulling mobs out one at a time, and be smart about this. But if I have to, I think what I'll do, I'll keep the spirit of the game intact and just go rest if we have to rest. Sort of like what we did with, earlier. But we were outside. We're deep. We're 3 levels in this dungeon. It's like that's the other time we were outside the dungeon. Oh shit. A spectral knight. Those are different. Back up. Okay, we didn't pull both. We could probably pull one. Okay. Go, go, go. Be great if you don't need +1 weapons to be hit. Borton, give me drop on one knight. I have 9 darts left. I thought I had plenty. Okay, draw upon Holy Might is out. Good stats. Oh, he's got Constitution 20 with that. Maybe we get a little bit of regen going. While you're on Phallic, you're not on Phallic. You're on Borton. Oh my god. Oh man. Alright, well, Borton is at 20 Constitution with that. That's a natural regen number. Let's see what he can regen to. Because as of right now, Borton's out of the fight. I just gotta put him up here. It's not good. He's on Rachel, so that's plenty of time. Excellent job. Nobody took a hit. Borton, brother, get to regenning. Please. archer. That's not good.
I need some help.
Well, you're out of the fight. Thalek and Rachel get on this archer immediately. Oh, who leveled? Rachel. Saving throws went down, free spells, and hit points. Definitely healing. Oh, yeah, we already went through all these. Definitely healing. She's a level 3 fighter, level 4 druid. Okay. Well, we're going to have to start pulling with Van Dyne. Another skeletal archer.
Ow!
Damn it, man. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. There you are. Jesus. You know, you don't stand out there and heal them. There we go. Rachel, please. That's a regular skeleton. Boy, we talked about tactical combat, right? Oh, hang on.
Where am I supposed to put that exactly?
Berserker darts. They're not +1. They have a +2 Thaco. But I don't think we could berserk undead, so that feels like a complete waste. Hammer arrows that do crushing damage? Okay. They're not +1. But that'll definitely do some damage to skeletons. Man, look at our characters. Borton regenerated 1 hit point. And back out. Let's see if they're... If 2 are coming, we might just have to run. Can we pull 1? You know, let's use the hammer darts. Or those are berserker darts. Hammer arrows. You just chill.
I need healing.
You're out of the fight. You're out. You attack. You get way back. People. Give me a Larlock's minor drain on him. Nothing. Run. All right. I feel like we've pushed this as far as we could push it. Let's just pick everything up that we can, head back.
I will carry no. I will carry no more.
Where am I supposed to put that exactly?
And I think I've come to the conclusion I'm going to sell this. If this swapped two different stats, like if he gave me +1 Constitution for Dexterity, I would totally put that on Borton. But I'm sorry, I just don't think sacrificing 1 Dex for 1 Charisma is going to be worth it. It just doesn't seem worth it.
I will carry no more.
So we'll pick up a bunch of stuff, head back, sell, rest, etc. Oh, a Morning Star. Missed that. That'll sell.
I will carry no more.
Nobody told you to. Alright, everyone's inventory is full. Get out of here. Oh, man. You know what? Put that on the ground real quick. Alec, give him. You know what? That strength potion will sell for more than. You know what? Alright, screw it. Just screw it. Everyone, just teleport. We're gonna make it seem like we're walking. Oh, look at us walk. Yeah, walk, walk, walk. And I'm doing it like this just in case something were to respawn, right? We could stop and have a proper fight. I feel like this is a fair compromise. Like right here. Right there. Risky, but it was a lesser shadow. Calculated risk. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just go. Back to Kuldahar. God. Let's go sell. What do you got? We want to sell these strength potions. Yeah, 357. I almost used a strength potion for old boy. Oh, no, wait. That's his stuff. What? You're not gonna buy the stuff in my potion bag? Here it is. Okay, 80. Yeah. No, wait, that's fire resistance. 210. I almost used one of those to carry a couple of extra swords that are going to sell for like 3. Good thing I have half a brain sometimes. So we'll sell those, close that. Who's got that other potion? Who was it? You. Yeah, 400. Sell it. Just sell it. Good on everyone else. All right. So don't pick up any bucklers. I'm not going to do anything with this ancient armor just yet. Who knows? It might be worth something. Bullets. It's fine. We can sell those. Morning Star goes. Boom. Something tells me just hold on to it. We're going to hang on to this high quality Morning Star for now. Just in case we need to hit with normal weapons. Shortbow +1 sells for 600. Yes, sir. Those diminishing returns. Get you every time. Katana +1. We could definitely sell that. Well, there's a high quality mace we could actually give Orton. High quality short sword we'll hang on to. No one else needs a Morning Star +1. You really can't identify those? You're weak. You've got a long sword +1. You've got a long sword +1. We could actually give 2 to Thalic, because he's only wielding 1. I think we'll do that. Berserker darts. Hang on to him. We'll hang on to him. 8,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. Plate mail we could afford now. Could totally give that to Borton. What's this? Not worth it. The lucky scimitar. I mean, she gets luck to her rolls, which is +1 to saving throws, +1 to hit. And it's a +2 scimitar. So she could actually hit with that. That isn't completely off the table, to be honest with you. Because even if this is like quote unquote bad overall, everything is useful. Like it's all useful. Especially at this point in the game. But is it worth spending almost 5K on out of our 8K? I don't know. So let's come in here. Let's rest. Check our spells. I don't think we need the fear. We're going to take that out, and we are definitely going to put in a Cure Light Wounds. Aid can go away, and we could put another cure moderate wounds in there. Rachel, I got you. We don't need these spells, I don't think. So let's go with... Let's go with one Armor of Faith, because she's not our main tank, but I still would like to have one in case she does get targeted. I think I do want that. And given our situation, I cure light wounds. You... Since your lore is just garbage, I think I would like to keep one Identify. We'll definitely keep the Melf's Acid Arrow and try to make sure we don't cancel it the next time we use it. I would love to have Planetary Image, but... Yeah. Okay, so let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. If that's not equipped, we gotta keep that equipped in order to have the slot. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but it kinda sucks. But we should go back here and buy some darts. But let's go up here real quick. Talk to him. I want to look at that robe again. $9K, damn it. Man, the resistances. Piercing, slashing resistance. I mean, it's only 5%. But that's just straight up damage mitigation. Damn, is that robe good. Sell this Fine Traps. Definitely don't need it. Silence couldn't hurt. Chant could just go away. Just the fact that you slowing me sucks, but I feel like I could probably handle that in some cases. But the silence that they added to it in Icewind Dale, go suck a dick. Sorry, just no. Color spray can go away. From violence, 600. You know what? We need the gold. We just need the gold. Oh man. Ghoul Touch, sell that. Sell Shocking Grasp. Now we could afford the robe. That one extra wizard spell. The armor class, I mean, that doesn't hurt. Magic resistance doesn't hurt. 5%. This wasn't good. Yeah. No. I mean, that actually would make all of our prices cheaper. Because the Thalic is what, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23? 23 charisma. But, and over the course of the game, we would save a ton of money. Maybe that might be worth it. But, mitigating our damage is huge. But he's not a dwarven defender either. Mitigation. Now, why are you calling this a... Oh, a class. Oh, here's the cloak. Okay, I thought it was a cloak. Clasp a bronze cloak. But, I mean, look. 5% mitigation. I'll take it. Where do you show that? Here we go. Yeah, I think we'll just focus on mitigation with him. All right, what else can we sell? Why do you still have a ton of that? Doesn't matter. How much money do we have left? 5.6k? Yeah. You know, against my better judgment, we're gonna take it. We're just gonna take it. What can I say? So, 17 and 21, 18, 15. 15, 21, 10, 17, 18, 15. Yeah. Sue me. We have 1,064 left. We need some health potions. Actually, I could sell his high quality Morning Star. He's already got the high quality mace. Okay, who the hell bought those potions? Oh, we didn't identify this stuff. We need to do that. High quality mace can be sold. High quality short sword. Again, I'm just making sure I have regular weapons for my characters. I wanted you to have a second one of those. Put that over there. Oh, Jesus. Did I just screw that? Of course I did. We gotta rest again. Because it unequipped those damn bolts and then took a spell slot away from me. That feels horrible. Where the fuck did you put him in my bag? You did. Interesting. Okay, so what can I sell? The mace can be sold. The Morning Star can be sold. You hang on to the short sword. You hang on to your darts. Okay. Can't believe we got to rest again because it equipped the bolts. That's just annoying. So sell those bad boys. So tempted. Alright, let's go rest again. And I don't think we'll play around with spells too much this time, knowing that this is the last room that we're going to be in. I don't feel like we need to be too conservative. But I would like to have a... We might pop one or two spells. Just to get the numbers down. But I still think I want to try to pull one mob at a time out. That seemed to be working pretty well for us. You back off. I gotta be careful about that. I realize that he's not ranged at the moment. If he wants all of his spell slots. Can you fat kids catch up, please? You know, whoever's in charge of this place has got to be tired of our shit right about now. We've come in and left, and now we're back again. Killing everybody, and I'll tell you what, man, his Guardian made so much sense. Like, they seem to have not done anything wrong. Everything was locked up. Oh, I just said we're going to try to pull everything out one at a time here. Popped an Armor of Faith. We're not looking too good on crushing damage, are we? But still, 10% on slashing, piercing missile. This guy's doing what? That looks like a sword. Go. How much? You took 8 slashing damage. Now, when he takes damage, or the ones that do have, he's apparently not resistant, because he took 12 damage from Rachel. Yeah, right here. Lesser Shadow, 1 damage resisted. God. Took another hit. Rolled a 20. Okay. 1 damage resisted. I don't know. Let's not overthink too much. I should have picked up arrows. Skeletal mage. Take pop shot. Ooh! We canceled that. Are you coming? Why don't you come with me? And we'll see if we can't cancel another one. Did he run? No. Ooh, we made him cancel again. Run. Mortenthal, can Rachel go? He's wanting to cast, looks like. Nope. Yep. Color spray, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's be ready. Okay, that missed. So now we're gonna magic missile. Oh, man. That was brutal. Wow. All right. Whew. And of course, I forgot to identify all this. And damn it. Like, I'm tilted now. I'm straight up tilted. I reminded myself and immediately forgot. I know I reminded myself while we were in town. Everybody get the fuck up. Everybody get up now, clowns. Boy, it is a good thing we pulled all these other mobs out, because that color spray was devastating. Followed up by a damn lightning bolt. Huge for them. And I'll tell you right now, get down here. I'll tell you right now, that wand of magic missiles would be coming in super handy right now. Oh, what a failure of a player. But we screwed up, we deal with it. Another spectral knight, 2 spectral knights. Do we have 2 coming? Just the 1. You just get back. You're singing, you're good. Oh, an archer. Why don't you get out here and help him? I don't want to run up there. We'll just let everybody do their thing. Slow and steady's gonna win the race. You know what? Give him a little bit of AC. Okay. Back up. Back up and sing. Not in combat. What are you doing? There you go.
I need healing. I need healing.
Oh, God.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
Okay, this inclad mosaic appears to be a wolf's paw. It is a duplicate of the one you saw at the
This
tomb
place
entrance.
seems fun.
You play Timora's melody for me just to be safe. I'm willing to bet this is going to disappear from our inventory. I really want to know what this wand is. I don't recognize that wand. No, it didn't disappear. Alright, show me those traps. There's the guy. This guy. Crestlack. This is his tomb. Maybe we don't... Maybe we're done with all the fighting. Yeah, looks to be.
At last, the mighty adventurer stands before me. To what do I owe this honor?
I take it you were expecting me?
I have been observing your progress since you first stepped foot into my realm. It was only a matter of time before you made your way here. So tell me, why have you come?
I seek the evil that plagues Kuldahar.
If it is evil that you seek, then you need look no further. I stand here before you. However, I am not the one who plagues Kuldahar. For that evil, you must look elsewhere.
Why should I believe you to be innocent, Spirit?
I care not at all whether you believe me, adventurer. I am centuries dead and bound to these halls for eternity.
Okay.
I care even less for the living or their gathering places. If your Kuldahar is beset by evil, it is not of my doing. Go seek your villain elsewhere.
You know, it's rare. I totally side with the evil undead. But I'm so on their team on this one. Like, we are so in the wrong. I feel like we are. Maybe, I don't know, maybe someone can correct me on that. Anyway, if not you, then who's responsible?
Who indeed? I can answer your question, but I require a boon first. Perform a task for me, and I will answer you.
What task, Spirit?
Auril, the ice goddess, is worshipped by some here in the cold north. Auril commands her followers to extinguish all fires, to open structures to the cold winds, and to deny warmth a place to gather. As you can see, my tomb would be an abomination to a follower of Auril.
I concede your point. Go on.
A priestess of Auril has stood at the threshold of my tomb and gazed within. Recently, she attempted entry, but my guardians foiled her. Now that you have slain my guardians, there is nothing to prevent her from returning and carrying out the will of Auril.
My bad.
I do not wish to spend eternity in a cold, lightless hell. Find this Auralite and slay her. Only then will I answer you.
I'm no assassin, Spirit.
Know this, adventurer. Your precious Kuldahar is just as much an abomination to Auril as this tomb. Think of the great tree, the circle of warmth, and the tenets of Auril.
This guy is just wrecking me verbally and in conversation.
How will Kuldahar fare under Auril's cold gaze? Find this Auralite and slay her. Only then will both of us feel safe, and only then will I answer you.
I'll consider your word, Spirit. No, you know what? You make a good point. He makes a very good point. I have to concede to that. Very well. I'll find this priestess and deal with her.
Excellent. Be quick about the task, for even now I sense her presence within the veil. Return to me when you have dealt with her. Until then, I have nothing more to say.
All right. Can I loot your corpse? Nope. I'm assuming I can't pick this. Yeah. All right. People. So. So let's take a look. The spirit of Kreselak asked us to slay an Auralite priestess whom he thinks intends to destroy his tomb. We have agreed to find this priestess and deal with her, but not necessarily slay her. In any case, Kreselak says that he senses her presence within the Veil of Shadows. We should begin our search there. I'm not going to pretend I don't know where she is. Where is that that is a faster route. I was about to say, where are you going? No, that's not even a faster route. It's the only route. I was about to complain like a jerk. Okay. So, Phallic, give me protection from evil. We don't have very many buffs at all. You could actually armor of faith as well. I want you singing, probably with Ballad of Heroes. Yeah. Okay. Should say then go. This is my private. It's Lysan, by the way. I knew that. I will thank you to leave me to my solitude. What are you doing here? I'm a simple clergywoman who's on a retreat. I came here seeking solace and a place to meditate. Are there not better places for a retreat than this cave? No, not really. Many faiths teach that enlightenment can be achieved through adversity and hardship. This cave provides such an environment. Man, these people are so good at arguing. I can't argue that point. What faith do you follow? This is a private matter I choose not to discuss with strangers. I do not pry into your private affairs, so I'll thank you not to pry into mine. Now, if you're done with your questions, I would appreciate being left alone to my devotions. I seek a priestess of Arl. Would that be you? I'm somewhat familiar with Arl. The Frost Maiden is not very popular among most peoples. Many worship her out of fear rather than love or devotion. Her truly faithful are rare and secretive, to say the least. Why do you seek such a person? Okay, let's end this game, Lyson. I recognize you as the barmaid from Koldahar. What is the barmaid doing here unless she is more than she seems? I see. I wondered if you'd recognize me since our meeting was so brief. Very well, let's drop the charade. I am Lyson, servant of Arl. You have found your priestess. Now state your business. Okay. A pretty face is pretty easy to recognize. Because old boy said she was easy on the eyes, so we're assuming that she's pretty. I've come here on behalf of the spirit of the tomb here. He's worried about your intentions towards his resting place. Huh. I know nothing of any spirit, but I am familiar with the tomb I am familiar with the tomb you speak of. It is an abomination in the eyes of the goddess, and I intend to make it more pleasing to her tastes. There's a spirit in that, bound to that tomb, and he does not wish to spend eternity in the cold and dark. I couldn't care less what the spirit wants. He's dead, is he not? What do the dead care for light or dark, cold or warmth? They are beyond such mortal concerns. What about the people of Koldahar? They're not dead, nor are they beyond mortal concerns. Would you deny them warmth and protection of the Great Tree? Koldahar, the Great Tree, and the Circle of Warmth are an abomination in the eyes of Arl. Koldahar shall embrace the winter in her name or perish in the cold wastes. The will of Arl shall be done. Can't allow that to happen, Lyson. Oh, really? How sad. I shall have to kill you then. Prepare to meet your fate, fool. Now, luckily, I already dealt with all of the Yetis that were in this cave. That really was unintentional. But unfortunate for her. So let's start off with a silence. Because I know she's a caster. So we'll try to hit up a silence. Phallic, you could get going. Rachel, you could get going. And then, yeah, you attack at ranged. Oh, lovely. There's... Okay. Well, Phallic, get on the Yeti. Rachel, get on that Yeti. You missed. And he's coming after Dark Oath. So we need to try to interrupt that. Please cast that damn spell.
Ow!
We interrupt her spell. Oh boy. So she saved versus the silence. She took damage, but I think she got the spell off. Alright. You kill him. You get on the Yeti. Dark Oath, buddy, move. Charm person and mantle, so you need to get a magic missile off quickly. For the love of God, quickly. Maybe. She did not get interrupted. You need to attack her. Rachel, get up there on Lyson. Phallic, get feet on that Yeti. 4 feet on that Yeti.
Ow!
Darko. Hold still for another.
Ow!
Bacio Ferre.
Hold still for another magic missile. You get on her. That Yeti's dead. Phallic, get on this Yeti. Actually, Orton, get on this Yeti. Did we interrupt her? Yes, casting failure. That's huge. Stand my son. Go ahead and put a Melf's acid arrow on her. Okay. And you can just attack now.
Oh, good. It's immune to that.
She's immune. Okay. Sure. Well, you can sing then. Silent help out with this Yeti. You know what? Now that Dark Oath, I keep calling him Dark Oath. Now that Maven, now that he has used up some spell slots, let's try these Berserker darts. Lesser Shadow. She's dead, and the curse has been lifted. We're free. We thank you. What curse? She cursed the veil and bid us to rise. We cannot deny her. The calling, it was too strong. Well, what calling are you talking about? That's right. The goblin said something about that too. I forgot about that. I do not know. I cannot explain. We cannot resist the calling. I must leave now. The land of the dead calls me home. Farewell. Ooh, Yeti pelts. And a Morning Star. Oh, we could identify something. So let's... I really want to know what this wand is. A wand of armor. This sucks. Oh, you have ghost armor, though. But it's only for 7 rounds? Nah, we're going to sell this. I mean, you get, like, armor, the spell armor. I just don't use it. Because you level quick enough in all the games that I found that it's, you're better off using other spells, typically. Being immune to magic missile, yeah, we could have used that a couple of times. But that's so situational, I feel. Setting the armor class, we don't want to be in the front line taking shots. Yeah, we're going to sell that. It might sell, I'm expecting it sell for a nice little price. Anyway, let's go back. We'll talk to Kreslak, and after we do that, we'll end the episode. You know, let's make sure, since we're doing the cheese teleport around thing, let's make sure there's no other shadows around that want to talk to us. Okay. What is going on? What the hell happened? Why is it dark? Is there a keybind that did something there? Why did that screen go dark? That was super weird. You know what? Maybe I ought to start doing hotkeys for buffs. That would make a huge difference. Anyway. And we'll do this to make sure there's no one that wants to talk to us. Okay. What a dungeon delve, man. Kreslak, my undead not-so-friend, we have solved your problem.
You have returned. You have performed the task that I set before you?
Yes, your priestess is dead.
Yes. I no longer sense her presence. You have done well, and I thank you. As a reward, you may take what you find in my sarcophagus.
You said you would tell me who's responsible for the evil that plagues Koldahar.
Yes, so I did. The truth of the matter is that I do not know who is responsible. I can only assure you that it is not I, nor is it anyone in this vale. Were it to be otherwise, I would sense it.
There's a little bit of value in the information that he gave us. It's not anyone in the Vale. But the fact your punk ass lied to me, it's not the answer I was promised, Spirit.
Promised? I made you no promise, adventurer. As for your answer, knowing where your enemy is not is as vital as knowing where he is. Think upon that.
Damn, these people are right. Very well, Spirit. Farewell. Oh, level ups. I love you. VACO reduced. Saving throws reduced. That's beautiful. No, you're still not letting me have some pre-spells. Alright, we should have got a fighter level up. Give me, damn you. Give me a proficiency slot, baby. Alright, VACO reduced. Hit points increased. I'll take it. She's gonna get a fighter level up. Nothing special. But lowering my stuff is beautiful. I like the look of this stuff. Oh, a two-handed sword. Take that all day. That's a cooler looking helmet. But I kind of feel... Yeah, you can have that. Rachel, what do you look like this? It's terrible. Plate mail armor. -1, puts him at -2. You know what? Maybe let him have that. Keep him... Yeah. There you go. There you go. And that... I think you cough up 1 health potion for her. Same thing with you. Come on. Flaming short sword +1. Alright, that's a +1 short sword. I gave you short swords, did I not, for backstabs? Yes. Yeah, that's better than the dagger, so we could actually sell this dagger. And just a morning star. And we're good. Alright, so we will go ahead and end it here. And pick it up in the next one, head back to Koldahar and see what kind of nonsense we can get into. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me for the next one.